A bleh, a bleh, a bleh, and so on and so forth. No longer are we reticulating splines. Splines have been successfully reticulated, one might say. Now, currently Insane Aquarium is running because that's how these streams tend to go. But it's not going to be running forever because we've got a special treat today. Something that I feel is time to stream. Let me just get it running. And you could probably be able to hear it if you listen close. In fact, I hope it's not too loud. Better just knock that down a bit. That should be fine. I hope, maybe. I'll turn it down in game. Now then. Come on. There we go. Oh dear. Seems to be having a bit of trouble. Hold on. Let me start that up again. You can see the intro. It doesn't seem to like being alt-tabbed. Which is a shame because I would like to keep an eye on my stream while playing the game, but seems that's not to be the case. I shall do it to my phone. You see, the wonders of modern technology, eh? Don't even have Twitch on my phone. Oh, I do. Wonderful. While I'm yabbering on, you can watch the intro. Oh, it's still not having it. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Oh, I have to sign in. Bear with me. Or I can just press Alt Enter and just make sure. Okay, yeah, that's working. Good stuff. Shut up, we don't need the demo. So it does work when it's in full screen, that's good. I'll just knock the music volume down a touch. It is very loud. Oh, the only problem with having it full screen is I won't be able to see the chat. Darn. What are the keys? Yeah, the keys are all fine. Oh, at least they would be fine if there wasn't a microphone cable right in the way. Shame I can't move that out of the way. So, we're playing Jazz Jackrabbit, everybody. This is the CD-ROM version, which I have in the box. I don't know if I have any pictures of it, actually. Let me just see if I have a picture. While you watch the demo mode. Hopefully the music will continue playing. No, it won't. Seems to stop playing if it loses focus, which is a bit annoying, but whatever. You can still see it. Yeah, you can still see it, and you can watch the awful demo being played in the background. This is actually good because it gives people time to come along and join. The stream. I'll just put it. So that's the wrong site. Nearly there. Video games. Blah de blah de blah. It's here somewhere. Ah, yes. Yes, that's done. Now then, can I just have an image on OBS? Yes, indeed I can. Create new image, yeah, that'll do. And that is my image, which I wish to show. Wow, that's good. Good job, OBS. Fit to screen, please. There we go, that's my copy of Jazz Jackrabbit CD-ROM, everybody. And this has been installed from the CD, obviously. Otherwise I wouldn't be going on about how I have the CD-ROM version in a box. But I have it in a box. That's just the sort of man I am. I have a lot of games in boxes, and that's one of them. Also got Jazz too, but that's a bit more common, I find. Anyway, should we play this damn game? Let's get the stream chat up, and it's still really loud, isn't it? Hope it's not so loud that it's drowning me out. I wouldn't want that. It's my stream after all. That should be okay. Minus 35. Yeah, that'll do us. I hope. These are the sort of things that you should really test before starting a stream, right? Is there any way to pop out? Pop out, there we go, that's what I wanted. So now I can see the chat and the game at the same time. Right, shut up. New game, please. We'll play it on medium because this game, the hard mode is just unfair. In that, well, I would explain, but I can't be asked. I just want to play the game. Medium is fun yet challenging. By the way, I will just quickly show you. As in the tradition of classic 90s shareware games, you've got different icons for all the difficulty settings. Turbo's quite similar to Nightmare difficulty on Doom, by the way. In that all the enemies are really fast. Doesn't respawn the enemies. Which is good, because that had just been nightmare. Well, it would be nightmarish, hence why Nightmare mode is like it is. I remember playing that one a lot when I was little. And this is indeed the first game I ever remember playing. So, I've played this first episode more times than I can possibly even relate. And Jazz is stuck going to the left. Oh dear. Seems to be oh, it's because of my controller. Oh, I see. Let's just unplug that. Oh, why was it thinking there's a controller in? Hold on. Oh god. This is what happens when you just jump into doing a stream without even... Right, there's no joystick. Hang on. If I center the joystick first... You see, the problem with DOSBox is there's no dead zone on joysticks. Center the joystick, right. Do I have a Gravis gamepad? No, I don't. Right, now if I unplug my controller, should be hopefully okay, maybe. Let's try that again. Hit it. That's more like it. Right, we're in control now. So, this is Jazz Jackrabbit. It was a very popular classic shareware game from the 90s, as I have stated. I believe it was 1994. I could be mistaken there. Well, no, I'm right, because the CD-ROM version was released in 95, which is the version I have. Man, this is going to be so difficult to play with this cable in the way. We'll do it, though. Oh, gosh, I missed out on the carrot, and thus I can't get my health back. What a shame. And as you can see, it's pretty standard run and gun game. But the idea of it was to give the PC a platform hero to rival the likes of Mario and Sonic, and you can definitely see the Sonic influences it, especially. What with the invincibility being sparkles around your character, and the fact that his legs go funny sort of blur in shape when he's running. And most important, well, and the fact that he flips when he's jumping around, and that he's a funny coloured furry animal. Like certain other... Oh god, I lost my bird. Like certain other popular platforming heroes of the day. The only difference is Jazz has got a massive gun. The LFG, in fact. Yeah, guess the reference there. And you go around, you can collect different weapons. The one that I've been collecting thus far is the toaster, which fires these massive fireballs. And there's lots of secrets and stuff, as you can tell. I know you can go through there, but I like to collect all the floppy disks, because floppy disks are a pickup in this game. Don't know why. You've got a more traditional health bar in this game, as opposed to, you know, mushrooms or rings. You just get hit a bunch of times and then you die. And the music is made by Alexander Brandon, who you... Oh, no, sorry. It's a guy called Robert A. Allen. Alexander Brandon was the second game, and you can really tell. I do believe he did help out a little bit with this game, but I'm not entirely sure. Right, there's a secret up here, look. Whee! Also, this game is so smooth that it has real, like, screen tearing issues on DOSBox. And there's all sorts of flickering and crazy stuff that doesn't happen on original machines, because I've played it on my Aptiva a bunch of times. Anyway, let's shoot the sign, which again is a kind of a Sonic thing as well. We'll just relate this little story. When I was little, and I used to play this on my Aptiva 2144, Jazz would always be stuck in that position. And I don't know why. I thought that was just normal, that he'd sort of crouch down when you stopped, because you can run around and stuff while he's crouched. Only thing is, I don't remember the screen going down like that. So I'm just wondering if it was a bug in the very particular shareware version of the game that was on the CD that I had. Which, incidentally, was called Golden Games 1. Golden Games 2, sorry. In case anybody knows where to get a copy, so I can do a little shareware video maybe. That'd be fun. Anyway, yeah, Jazz. Not really sure why it's called Jazz. I think it's probably because it's a cool name. This game didn't really... I don't know if it hit... Well, it obviously didn't become as popular as Sonic, because Sonic's still going today, whereas Jazz... Well, we had to fight to get a copy of Jazz on GOG.com, for example. Which, by the way, I would recommend grabbing, because it's a pretty cool game. Oh. I was trying to work out how to get down there, and it wasn't working, and then it did work. At totally the wrong time. Now, this weapon that I'm picking up here... Which I saw... Oh! Another thing! All the power-ups are on TV screens. I don't know if you noticed that. Does happen more and more as we play, and we'll show you one specific one. Well, there's one down here, hold on. There it is, look. I think it's more of a PC monitor than a TV screen, but you get the idea. You get what they were going for. And ammo is very plentiful. Come on. There's a bit of a tricky jump here to get this one up. But there we go. Beautiful. There's probably more to that. In fact, there's a little bunch of ammo there, but I've missed it now, so whatever. Get a bit of health. Yeah, like I said, I've played this. I've played this first episode a lot more than I can even remember. I should point out that you're timed in each level, and the status bar at the bottom tells you everything you need to know, including the time, what level you're on. I mean, that's kind of irrelevant, really. But I suppose they had to fill up the space somehow, because you'll notice they've got one space that is just nothing. You can look upwards, but you can't shoot upwards. And in fact, if I'm quick enough, you can see Jazz shooting out of his back if you point the wrong way, because there are no animations for looking upwards and left. It's a bit weird. Hence why I have up mapped to jump, because looking upwards is a little bit pointless. Looking downwards is very useful, so you don't jump into a pit, because as you can tell, Jazz can't really see very far in front of his own face, and that becomes a problem later on in the game. Especially on hard mode, when you just end up running into enemies. Also, this power-up is directly ripped off from Sonic. I feel bad saying that this game takes so much from Sonic, but it really does. Of course, it does have its own unique attributes as well, including this, which is a level where you play as a bird. Never really understood why this is a thing, but it is. And you've got to run around, or fly around rather, and free the birds. You don't have to free all the birds, but you get extra points for doing so. Just because everything gives you points in this game. Also, you can switch weapons, but there's no point because you always fire the same projectile. You just end up using your ammo, even though there's no reason to. Also, I'm convinced that the bird's projectiles are bird poo. Because what else would there be? They're sort of coming from that area. Only thing is, they would have to have a lot of it. And birds apparently eat carrots. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward level, this. He says. I'll just free that guy because he's there. This boss is really awkward though. It's not the best boss in the world. I mean, I'm flying around. You could have given me a bit better than just a standard tortoise. It's all a bit poor, really. And there we have it. That's Diamondus complete. So each episode has 3 planets that you go through, much like other games where you get a bunch of levels. This is just a bunch of levels but with different themes. And each level has 2 stages. Oh god, more Sonic. Never mind. Sonic didn't have a gun. Obviously this makes Jazz a lot better. Sorry, just had to reply to a Steam message. Yeah, Sonic is not as cool because he doesn't have a gun. Whereas Jazz, he's got chewed. He's got style and he's got pizzazz. And for a person who thinks he's all that, he's one of the few who actually is all that. You heard it here first. I often say people think they're all that, and well, Jazz. Jazz CD actually comes with a comic, and that comic proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that Jazz believes he's all that. Thank you. And in fact, he I don't know. He seems like a really sleazy kind of character. I'm pretty sure he's just in this for the money and/or the promise of, you know, the sort of thing that you would get if you rescued a princess who happens to have rather large breasts, as the princess of this game does, as we will see when we get to the end of this episode. I would not want to stand on this thing. You go blind. Look at it. Also, with flipping spring. Even the springs look like Sonic. Darn. I was distracted from collecting my Gravis gamepads. If you're wondering what this diamond thing does, by the way, if you crash into an enemy, then it deflects off you. So it's kind of a safety net, which is nice. I don't never known if these pipes do anything. I feel like they should, but I've never found any way to sort of access them. You see, I've been playing this for over 20 years and I still don't know where all the secrets are. There's a secret on the second act level of Tube Electric, which I used to know how to get, and I can't work it out now. It's a secret, evil secret. There's probably some timing-based stuff to go with it. Sweep all this ammo. This weapon I'm getting, by the way, is called the Launcher. Oh, and also, I will just point out, look at these Gravis gamepads that look a lot like Super Nintendo controllers, and yet they are actually real gamepads that you could buy. They were heavily endorsed by Jazz, as evidenced by the fact that they are collectibles in the game. Never used one myself, but I've seen videos, and they're a bit weird because the D-pad has a little stick that you can put into it that makes it act like a joystick, which, no, don't get on with that. Look at this other secret where you collect all the Gravis gamepads. La 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 la. These turrets. And those turrets are the reason why hard mode is unfair, because they take off so much health. Look at that! 100% across the board. Bam, said the lady. So obviously there is nothing behind those pipes. Because if there was, then I wouldn't have got 100%. Right, yeah, this is the... You've just seen the room... We've just seen us go past the room where all the secret stuff is. And I was holding right that whole time and nothing happened. But I know there's a way to get there, because I've been there. And I used to know how to get there, but I suppose I'll have to study it. Collect all the microchips and stuff. All the PCBs. These look like... Well, they just look like little processors. You know, them little silicon things that are all over PCB. I'm pretty sure there's more turrets on hard mode. I'm sure there's one up here on the ceiling. Also, look at them cables in the background. Oh, we can't anymore. Shoddy. There they are, look. Beautiful. They seem to have got a bit lazy with the colours in this area. Looks cool, though. I don't know what these weird electric things are. They're a bit like boos from a certain other platformer that we shan't mention. Come on, turret, get out of the way. Also, look at the parallax scrolling. Hang on. When we get down past this brick wall, watch the bricks in the background. Oh yeah, look at that parallax. It's kind of frightening, really. Now, there's ammo at the other side of this, but because I was knocked off, I can't get to it now. God damn it. I mean, I could, but I don't want to cheat, because that's just evil and wrong and not something that persons should do. I'm going to go through this pipe and skip all this. Get some health while I'm at it. The levels... Has the music stopped? No, it was just very bassy. The levels from this first episode were sort of remixed in Jackrabbit 2, which we will get onto someday. I shall take him out with my launcher. The RF missile really is the weapon to use. There's some stuff up here that I want to get. There we are. Oh, there's the red diamond, look. Oh, you can just about see it. We'll get it. That leads you onto a bonus stage, which is rather cool. Can I get up there? Do I need to jump from here? Come on, Jazz. There. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. It was worth it for that extra, like, 20 ammo or so. That I'm going to lose at the end of this episode anyway, so whatever. Oh, I only got 72 and 92 there, and that's probably because of that room at the start that I can't work out how to get to. Yay! We're going to get the bonus level now. And I have to use W to go forward on this because that's what I've got set as up. Yeah, this is cool, isn't it? Doom wasn't the only one doing 3D. It's got a very Super Mario Kart look to it. Because everything's flat. Which I suppose does make sense. So you can run around, you can roll, which just makes you go uncontrollably fast. You can also jump. And get a good look at them big feet. And it's very cheeky, this, because you keep running into these exit signs that just kick you out of the level. But if you manage to get all 30 gems, as we hopefully will. Oh, great. Thanks for that, game. Yeah, and if you ram into a wall... Ugh! Yeah. Look at that glowing water, that's terrifying. Yikes. Come on. Come on, I need 4 more. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Hey. And there we go, you're getting an extra life. Very useful. You could probably remake that in Doom, actually. Medievo. Oh yeah. This level's super cool. Because instantly you get a tortoise. These are tortoises who have lost their shells, by the way. So they've put on helmets instead. Yeah. I don't know why, but this level always feels the most most nostalgic to me. Also, there's some nice examples of palette shifting here. Look at that. I will tell you, this game does look better on a CRT, as gold games tend to do. CRTs are just awesome. I mean, yeah, flat panels. I mean, they are the modern monitor, and they have all sorts of advantages. But CRTs just look amazing. I was trying to reach that bird, but again, I used to be able to get it, but I can't remember how to do it anymore. This bit's annoying because you get all these swords flying at you. There's one, look. Which, I believe the manual says they're held by ghosts, and in Jazz 2 they are actually held by ghosts, but they've clearly got jet engines on them. Ah! There you go, that was a demonstration of what the diamond thing does. Look at all these spikes. Look at the very 90s DOS shading of the spikes. Oh yeah. You can tell what area you're in. It's very satisfying, by the way, to fire launchers out in this corridor. Look at that. Whee! I don't know what sort of physics they adhere to, but it's certainly not real world ones. What are they even made of? There is a way to get this, and it involves standing on this. No, it involves standing on these spikes, because you know that is totally clear. Yeah. Oh, I nearly landed on the spike, then instantly lost the diamonds. Yeah, diamonds tend to be useful in these levels. I remember my brother really liking these swinging balls. I don't know why particularly. But they were his thing. Oh, there's some more palette shift in there. Is there a modern way to sort of do that with pixel animation? Because it is a really nice effect. Well, specifically for waterfalls and rain and stuff. There's an amazing website where somebody's done it. What the hell happened there? I was jumping on it, and it was totally safe. Weird bug. Yeah, and they managed to make some fantastic, and I mean fantastic, animations out of that. How did you get to that again? It's obviously not standing on the spikes, so I just tried that. Oh well. It's not like I've not got enough toaster ammo, look at that. I'm guessing it caps out at 999. Don't quote me on that. Also in hard mode you only get 3 hit points. Now, I'll just pause it a second, because this puzzles me. I never remember there being a hoverboard here, but there is. And I don't... Oh no, it is here, sorry, it is here, it's supposed to be, but it seems to stay with you longer than it's supposed to, as I will demonstrate. And if it does stay with me longer than it's supposed to, then I will just attempt to get rid of it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not supposed to still have it. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be gone by this point, because I remember... Well, this whole bit's totally... Like, why are there spikes and stuff? When you've got a hoverboard, you know? And if you're a bit tasty about it... Yeah, it's at this point that you're supposed to lose it, but you don't. So, I believe it's pause, backspace, strike? No. Okay, I don't know how to get rid of the hoverboard. It is with me forever now. But yeah, I'm fairly certain you're not supposed to still have the hoverboard at this point, because I never had it when I was little at this point. It always kicked you off it. Because clearly, actually I'm not sure now. Well, I will... Oh, well, there's a spring there, so yeah, clearly it's supposed to have kicked you off it. And these swinging balls. Look. Yeah, must be a bug with my particular version of the game. But obviously not a problem with the old shareware version. Because look, you can just fly up to the boundary of the level. You'd think there'd be some sort of developer commentary up there, but no. Just made a little secret corner. Carny hole. Anyway, it's close to the end of the level, so I won't begrudge it too much. Oh, 84 enemies, yet 100% secrets. How does that work? DOS games were very fond of having them sort of end screens. Oh, well, that was good. I don't know what the point of the tiny turtles is. Look at this. They can't hurt you. And you don't get any points for shooting them. So, I really don't understand what the idea is. Right, there's a guy. Here he is. Jumps down at you. If you're not expecting it, you can run right into him. What's down there? Oh, swinging balls. Interesting. Ah! Ah! Where am I? Oh, is this like a... Imagine if you could just get to the exit from here. That'd be brilliant. Goes to show how interlinked and sort of circular the levels are, though. Oh, well, that's a nice alternate path. Thanks for that. Oh, come on. Look at these beautiful forts. Turrets, whatever they're called. Be nice to know who designed each level and, like, see if we can spot any similarities between them. That's a surprisingly difficult jump to make. Right, can I get all the items on the way down? Because I've played this a bunch of times and managed to just fall all the way down and not get anything. So let's see how many we can get this time. Ah! Ah! Yum. Ooh, hello there. Aye. Well, well, hello there, secret. Why were there 5 invincibility things in one little cluster there? What's the point? Well, that's nice. I didn't know about that. See, that's the good thing about all these retro games. You discover new stuff about them, and that's something you don't tend to get with a lot of modern games. Of course, I could be talking directly out of my bottom with that statement, but I don't ever see anybody talking about modern games in the same way. I may be a little bit biased there. Minecraft being an exception, of course, because really there's nothing... There's the discovery is from the people who play it in that game, so it literally is endless. And of course all the updates and mods and stuff that you get. Minecraft's pretty awesome. Now there's a hole here and it leads back down to that invisibility which I just picked up, so a little bit pointless. Don't know if it counts as items for the end tally. Guess we'll find out. Oh yeah. In case you're curious, by the way, I believe this music was put together in Scream Tracker. Ooh! That was a good jump. What's the point of putting a load of health items and then having you go back across a load of spikes in order to get away from the... I don't know. 87% enemies again. What's going on here? Where are all these enemies? It's fake news. We're getting fake newsed. Here we are, here's the boss. Or guardian, as it were. There's a nice black box around the question mark, don't know if you saw that. And, well, this is where the game... It's a bit like Deus Ex when it comes to bosses, in that they're not very good. Like, for example, if you stand in a particular spot... There's a way you can stand where he can't hit you, and you can just fire at him. And I believe I'm in... No, okay. There's a way you can just sort of... It'll be something like that. I mean, he's a nicely shaded and all that boss. Looks very chrome and beautiful, but it is just a bit of a brainless fight, really. I mean, I could go out there and face him, but in fact I'm going to, because it makes for a more interesting video. And I want carrots, damn it. Keeps drilling the Ugh! Ow. Carrot. Fire! There we go. He's down. With his 1 frame of animation. Come on. I got 100% of enemies there, surely. And here we are. We get to see Jazz being all cool. And we also get to see Eva Earlong and her massive breasts. Massive to say that she's a rabbit, of course. Give you a little time to really read that, and then there she is. Bit of cleavage there. And there we go. I didn't get a high score. Beautiful. I think it's time for episode 2, which, as you can probably tell, I've never actually got to the end of. So beyond this, well, that first episode was distributed as shareware. Beyond this is all full game stuff, which I remember having the shareware game, and and we'll just point out this really nice black and white effect here, which I really like. It's just a nice colour, because it's not quite grayscale, it's got a bit of a blue tint to it, which is cool. Yeah, I remember on the shareware version, when you exited it, or there was sort of a readme screen, as there often was in these games, which would show you screenshots and information about the full version, and I always looked at them and said, I really want to play that, and nobody ever bought it me. And now those discs are very expensive. Like I said, it's really quite difficult to find an original... Well, finding an original Jazz floppy disk, I mean, flipping hell, good luck. A mail order version. Yeah. You have to have been there. The CD-ROM version, obviously it is possible to find that, because I have a copy. Also, I'm nearly dead, so I better make sure I don't run into any energy barriers, which are very similar to those on Tube Electric. Now, Jazz, I don't know what his deal is, but it seems to be very highly magnetic. Or whatever these things are that are dragging him forwards. Also, these little microchip bugs are really annoying because they're too small to hit on when they're on the ceiling. Right, if I stick my ears to this thing and then I can fire on that. Beautiful. This is the sort of game that you really need to play with the Model M or something, because it can go pa-ting, pa-ting, pa-ting whenever you fire. You can kind of get the idea of how palettes and things worked in DOS games, or just retro games in general, because you'll notice the status bar is a different colour, and some of the status bar colours are shared with Jazz, specifically in his eyes. His eyes are very slightly darker in episode 2 than in episode 1. Right, let's get the launcher out and just run for it. I care not for 100% in this because I know it's not going to happen. Oh god. Bird, bird, come to me, bird. Secret, come to me, secret. One up. Yeah, that's what we like. Now then, got to be a bit careful there because I've not got... God damn it, I was firing and everything. Surely I must have hit something. Not had any rapid fires thus far. Oh, the music's still going really fast. Weird. Can I hit him a bit easier if I use the launcher? You'll notice the launcher goes a bit faster, but it's also just a wider projectile anyway. Oh, there we go. 65 and 18. Wow. Stark contrast from what we saw on episode 1 there. I really need to move this cable out of the way because it isn't... shut up, Jazz. I'm trying to sort things out here. I'm trying to make life better for both of us. Just because the cable is right in the way of the number keys, which does not make things any easier. Rapid fires! Or rabbit fire, as I used to think it said. Right. Ooh. I don't know what them black spheres are. Look at that. Ah! Ah! Good lord. I don't know if the toaster does any more damage. I don't think it does. I wouldn't put money on it at any rate, but it may do. Bird! Bird can get the naughty, horrible microchip monsters. Oh, come on! God damn it. This is the problem with having a fast character and a lot of obstacles. And it actually is a problem with Sonic as well. This less so because Jazz doesn't have anywhere near as much inertia as the old blue hedgehog. There's a one up there, I want it. There was also a checkpoint here which I want. Yeah, it is a problem with Sonic, especially the first game. Because the first game, after Green Hill Zone, it seems to forget what it's all about. It goes for a more traditional platformer with a character who isn't made for traditional platformers. And this works better as a traditional platformer because the character does control very precisely. Only problem is, field of view, not big enough. Need to be able to see more. Because I just keep running into crap. Get lost. Actually, I can't hit this thing. You'd have to have a launcher. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, this is the problem. You have to take it very slowly. And there's levels later on where it just gets even worse. Which is bad, because this game is really cool otherwise. Oh, and I've run out of launchers again. They don't give you enough. Oh, I'm back here. That's where, up there's where the 1-up is. Look at all these 3.5mm jacks. This is a bit like the Inside Your Computer theme on Windows 98. I am taking it slow. Right, you've got to be careful. I was about to say you've got to be careful here, because otherwise you get flung back upwards and you have to go through all that again. All I want is the ammo. Ooh. And the invincibility. That'll do. Yeah. I'll take it. And time bonus, because why not? And some health. Oh, it's all happening now. Oh. Where am I going? Ah, and that. Which I just instantly lost. Ah. Take him out. It wouldn't be so bad if they weren't on the ceiling as well. Because... Can't see me. Because you do end up just jumping into them. Would have been really cruel if the hidden one behind this blue thing, eh? How many computers have screens inside them? Especially CRTs. Oh god, I wasn't. That was totally my fault. I forgot that it needed 3. Oh, there. Sneaking. Sneaking. More rapid fires, that's good. Loads of the beggars. They always appear in clusters of 4 or 5, which makes you wonder why they just don't make a single one more powerful. But then it wouldn't be as satisfying to pick them up, would it? So maybe they do right. Same with pickups in general, I guess. Like, Mario wouldn't be much fun if 1 coin equaled like 2 or 50. Oh, have I missed that thing now? Yes, I got it. Come to think of it, I can't remember if I've ever got to the end of Letney. Never mind the rest of the episode. Well, here it is, the end of Letney. Ah, I did better that time. In terms of percentage rides. Now, I will just say the bonus stages don't match up with the levels, so this bonus stage should look like Letney, but it doesn't, and it's a disappointment. But then again, maybe they were limited on space and time at this point, and they just needed to whack something out. Maybe this was a last-minute addition, because the Jazz walking forward animation is a bit strange, isn't it? It's like he's marching along. Right, I've gone grab these ones and then come back for these ones. Oh, should have done that the other way, shouldn't I? What is this now? Is this a big pile of money? No, it's just a thing. Well, I thought it was a big pile of money because there's clearly no other pickups on this. Oh God, I nearly left the stage then. That would have been disastrous. I would have missed out on a 1-up. I'm quite impressed actually that I haven't died yet. I'm also quite impressed that the stream is still working, which is great. Tech Noir. Okay, I have got to the end of Letney at some point then, because I know what Tech Noir is. It's a bit of a pain in the arse, if I'm honest. Also, if you listen closely to the music, it doesn't... Oh no, it's not this level, it's another level where it doesn't sound as if it knows what it's doing. And it has a hard time keeping up with itself, which is very strange. It's a bizarre thing to describe. Yeah, I'm not so fond of this level. I'm not keen on the colour scheme, because it looks like red wine. Music's pretty cool. But these monsters, they're just a bit... like, they're flying around on rockets, but they change direction all the time. So, rockets mustn't be very potent. And the pickups are just... yeah, look. Don't make any sense. They should be doing what them floating mines are doing, really. Or, maybe not, actually. They should be doing what the swords were doing. Look at this cool light, though, that's sort of... I don't know what it's doing. Is it sort of flickering alternately? It's sort of hatched? I don't know. RF missile. Also, you notice that the status bar has changed colour again, and so has Jazz's eyes. If you look very closely, you can see that they've got a very slight red tinge to them, owing to the limit of 256 colours on DOS games. I shall just hide next to this wall. There we are. Totally pointless feature, but welcome nonetheless. Ammo for the RF missile, that's what we want. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, I was sort of stuck to the wall then. You can kind of see why this level's a bit of a pain. Also, I don't know what's so noir about it. Oh, come on! What is Jazz's... oh, and the tanks! Ah! Or tankety tank tanks, as they're called in the manual, which is a totally redundant name, but... there you go. They fire pineapples at you. Ah! There we are. Yeah, watch. Pineapple. Yeah, good. They do telegraph their attacks, but, again, field of view doesn't really help you out. The layout also doesn't help. I shall have the carrot. I believe it will be a boon to the continued production of this nation. Stick with the toaster for a bit. Ooh, nice reflection here. Oh, I like that a lot. Reflection, something that's not done often enough in video games. Probably because... oh, come on. You can't see them coming. And once they are coming, there's nothing you can do about it. What the hell is going on here? Case in point. Ah! Yeah, beyond the first stage, they sort of lose the way a bit in terms of level design. Also, them things, the hitboxes are bigger than they need to be. And of course, when you die, you lose all your ammo. Now, you see, I can't hit him while he's off screen, but he can probably hit me. It's not the perfect game, by any stretch of the imagination. But, it's me... oh, I'm back up here now. No! This is where I died. Can I go up here? Ah, there's ammo. Or even better, some ammo. Yeah. Oh, they've been saying multiple hits now. Since when? They were one hit before, weren't they? Oh no, don't you dare. Oh, it's just a rocket guy, okay. A rocket man. Where the hell do I go? I've probably never got to the end of Tech Noir. I will say that much. I did spot an item up here that I would like to show off. Just wait for this to move along and then pew! So, weapon 5, which is not present in the shower episode. Which I shall keep equipped and probably demonstrate it ASAP. There you go. It kills all enemies that you can see. It's cool. Of course, the FOV being what it is, can't really see very many enemies. Right. We've got to work out where the hell you're supposed to go. Because I'm a bit bamboozled by this whole arrangement. I've gone where the arrows guided me. And no luck have I had. Yeah, arrow that way. This is the only way you can go. But the arrow points that way now. So... Also, I'm really low on health again. No! Tank! Let's just dodge the tank. There's nothing up here. Is there nothing up here? Apart from the ammo. Not much to write home about. I like how that city is supposed to be in the background and yet it moves at the same pace. You had some really nice parallax stuff before Epic and now you've thrown it all away. Oh, was that an arrow pointing somewhere? Oh, here we go. We must be on the right track then. Right, let's be careful. Let's keep firing. I shall fire my toaster since I've... Ah! This is the good thing about the bird. It's a good early warning system. Hip hop, as it's called in the manual. Ah! Oh, thank God. The bird also takes a hit for you. Oh, and there's the end of the level. Thank you. Oh. Go on it. Ah! Don't do that to me. I was having a drink. Ah! The invincibility doesn't seem to last very long. I wonder if that's bugged as well. Because I seem to be taking hits despite being presumably within invincibility frames. Iframes, is it called in fighting game parlance? You see, as a web designer, I know iframes is a really ancient HTML thing that people still use for some reason. Right. Ah! I'm going to have to turn God mode on at some point, because flipping hell. Just keep getting hit by them damn tanks. I was expecting them one to be down there and I'd land on it. It'd be nice if stomping on enemies killed them. That'd be a nice feature. But alas, 'tis not to be. Does that say something, that arrangement of yellow coin things? And whee! Oh well, that was brilliant. It switches weapons when you pick a new one up. Right, firefight. Ah! Is there any way to avoid that? The tanks are no fun. Confirmed. Might as well get that ammo. By the way, I don't believe RF missiles do any more damage because there's 2 of them. Another TNT here. I don't know how RF missile damage works. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like that. It'll probably be a bit like Payday where each pellet does the same amount of damage, so you want to be spreading it as far and wide as possible. I don't know. Just keep firing, just keep firing. I'm moving slow. It is a problem when you've got a fast moving character in it. Just keep in the air. Stay airborne. It's the best idea. I just found a secret. Hooray! And that's a way to dodge all the tanks. There you go. You heard it here first. Ah! Always something to run into. Like this guy down here. Got to be very careful. Right. Right, okay, let's... No. I'm making it sound like this game's really bad. And truth be told, the level design is really bad. It gets worse. I know at least one level is worse than this. In terms of pure, where the hell do I go? Right, this is going to be... At least I got a checkpoint. It's really wanting me to go up there, isn't it? I'm going to keep going this way. Screw the establishment. Down with the mafia. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Ugh. Right, this is a different way. Ah, does this allow me to get the drop on the tanks? Answer no. Just kind of got to go from when the backs are turned, and then you get an easier time of it, because obviously they can't shoot you. I imagine all you can hear is just clack, 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 clack. Oh god, we're back here again, right. Okay, give me that. There we are. Are there more of them up there? No, thank goodness. Oh, and it doesn't even lead anywhere! Ooh! Come on. Ain't got a bloody day. Oh, doesn't even go high enough. What a nuisance. Right, I've got to be ready. So when it comes, whenever that may be. Ooh, there we are. What am I doing, Jazz? What are you doing, more like? This city is a hellhole. Right. I've got to be a bit tasty about this now. Let's... Ah! More tanks. Oh, that was cheeky. So it's something like 5 shots, is it? Yeah. Oh, no you don't. How the hell does a tank take 2 shots but a mine takes 5? Surely it should be the other way around. Ugh. Take out as many of them as possible. Get some health. Oh, there's a lot of rocket men here. Whoa, loads of them. Fortunately, they only take 1 hit. Ooh. Oh, more reflections. Yes. That's the saving grace of this level. The reflections. And the fact that the music keeps saying, Jackrabbit, Jackrabbit. Ooh, secret. Thank you. Not a very well veiled secret, that. Hup. Oh, there was a health pickup there. Oh. Oh, hello there. Ooh, a secret. Oh no, what's this going to be? Oh, what's this going to be? Oh no, what have I got myself in for? Oh. Ooh. Something I didn't point out in the bird secret level. Yeah, these are One Must Fall characters. At least I'm still Jazz, which is something, I guess. Is this just going to be give me free ammo, thanks? Because that would be nice. That would be a nice treat after that ridiculous, crazy, hellish level that I've just been through. Of course, it'd be nice if any of these springs actually did anything useful. Come on! Am I supposed to be going up there? Because I can't reach. And there's no way up otherwise. There's a 1-up down there. There must be ways and means. Ways and means that are eluding me. Go! Am I just missing something obvious here? Oh! Ah! There you go, that answers that question. What I just picked up, as you can probably tell, super jump. So it's a bit like rapid fire, so everyone you pick up increases your maximum jump height. Which is just the most ridiculous power-up ever. Okay, this level's suddenly become fun. Sweet. Yeah, once you know where you're going. Whee! Oh, okay. Speed shoes and super jump. This could be interesting. They're very self-referential old Epic, aren't they? Oh. Well, that was the most pointless speedrunning area ever. Could have done anything. Oh, no you don't. Don't hide secrets from me. Oh, and just what is the point of that exactly? Oh well. 100% items. Oh yeah, what a winner. I'm sure I missed one or two as well, so I did pretty well there. Orbiters. Now have I played this? I may have gone onto this using the cheat, but I can't remember. Oh no, this better not... Is this the level that I was on? Oh, it is an all. Oh god, it's the level that I was talking about when I was talking about how it gets worse. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, and this is the reason why. These blue things... There is a point within this level where you get bounced between these blue things constantly. And it is totally unclear what the hell you're supposed to do or where the hell you're supposed to go. You just keep getting bounced around. And when I last played this, many years ago, I could not work out for the life of me what I was supposed to be doing. However, we do have a lot of rapid fire, so that makes life that bit easier, dealing with these weird eyeball things. Yeah, it's a bit uninspired, this one. Also, these things keep moving you along when you don't want to be. How is that? I want to hit the launcher. I have to use a launcher to get the launcher ammo. How pointless. Right. Oh, okay. Okay. This also makes things just a little bit easier. I'm trying to think which version I played now. I'm pretty sure. When I... before I got my CD-ROM version, I used a downloaded version, and I don't mind admitting that since I bought it on GOG as well, so it's not like I'm costing anybody anything. I downloaded a copy of a version of the game that had all the episodes plus Holiday Hair. The first Holiday Hair, I'm pretty sure it was 94. And, well, that version didn't have this hoverboard. But then again, it might be level 2 that I'm thinking of that's got the horrible infinite loop. There's clearly not supposed to be a hoverboard here, by the way. Oh, no! No! Return it to me! Well, I was right about the nuts being... it wasn't supposed to be a hoverboard there, clearly. Also, the music's weird. Don't like it. It goes do-do-do-do-do. Let's have some pickups. Good grief! What is that thing? Get away from me and my family. Get out of my house. Oh dear. How are you supposed to even deal with that? Well, that answers that question. You bug the game. There we go. Let's see what's up here. Wall jumping back in the 90s, eh? Whoa! Why is that thing so scary? Come here. Maybe running up to it and trying to shoot it is not the best idea, since it doesn't seem to stop. It's like a megapede, which I have played on the channel before. So you should know what I'm on about when I say megapede. Oh, didn't hurt me. Maybe on the head hurts you. Good lord, these things are scary. I was hoping I could take it out before it got me, but no dice. This floor looks incredibly painful. Oh, it's got to that point again where I've got to be super careful about what I do. Ooh! Oh! Ah! Ah! I've lost all my rapid fires. That is not an excellent product. Come on now, I want to get to the top of this weird pillar. Because look, there's more ammo up here. Oh, but you've got to do cheeky little tricky jumps to get there. I was about to say at least it's not Ghouls and Ghosts where once you jump, that's it. But actually it will be easier in Ghouls and Ghosts because when you jump you can change your direction if you double jump, so... We'll play that someday on the channel, that'll be fun. I have the Japanese version on my Super NT, and I have the means of recording it. It's just, last time I tried to use my capture card, there was a significant amount of input lag. Then again, I was playing Halo 3, and I don't know. The card doesn't seem to support 1080p 60, which is a bit of a pain. Also, it's going to be a bit of a pain fighting them snake things without rapid fire, isn't it? Oh god. What have I got myself in for? Come on up here, there was someone up here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. In fact, up here was where we were supposed to go. Ah! Stop hitting me! Get away from me! They move too fast. Ugh. Oh god! It's really frustrating, this level. It's very frustrating. I just want the ammo. Forget everything else, I just want the ammo. The music's not helping, it's like, it's patronising. It sounds too chill. What happens if I go this way? Ooh. Right, I've timed this right. Ooh. Oh god! Move, move, move! Okay, I don't want to be here. That's why. You freaks of nature. Well, there was no health over there, so that's good. Oh, no. Right, okay, it's up here. Let's just try and get through this. I don't want to cheat, but it's not like it won't be the first time I've cheated on stream. Come on, just die, please. There we go. Ah! Right, I've got to move out this thing's way. There we go. Right, there was a carrot down here. I require it. Ugh. Oof. This is butt clenching stuff, this. Right, bird. Bird will help. If it actually hits. I'm alright with waiting around. Oh, hell. There's nowhere even to go up here, it's just ammo. Alright, you know what? Just make sure I'm not landing on anything! Hell, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Oh, come on! I'm clearly supposed to go down there. Oh, whoa, 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 no, 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 game. There's so many traps. Traps and also tricks. Ugh. I apologise deeply and sincerely. This is probably very, very hard to look at. Let's just look down. Oh, the end of the level. Oh, the sweet release. Oh, we've got another level of that to do now. Ugh. God damn it. Oh yeah, this looks fair. Ooh. Okay, that was a good start. Started with me to go on. You see, the problem here is that you could understand that this sort of crazy difficulty spike if this was an arcade game, i.e. stealing your coins. Now, purple thing here. Ah, I can stand on it. Good stuff. What? Now that's just unfair. Because traditionally arcade games, what happens is they start off pretty easy. Like, relatively easy, obviously. Arcade games, not known for their low difficulty levels. Hello, Rapid Fire. I want you. But I can't have you. I can, however, have ammo. And then they get harder and harder, obviously. But they tend to spike in sort of the middle of the game. I.e. where episode 2, maybe 3 of this game would be. Reason being, get more money out of it. Because you've got the people who do the first part, and they think, oh, I can get through this. And then they get through it, and then they get to sort of halfway through the game, and they keep getting killed, but they don't want to stop spending the coins because they've got so far. Now, it doesn't work in a game like this, because I've already spent my money. I've already bought you a game, so make it playable. And this is why I'm playing it on medium and not hard. Because I imagine this would just be nightmares. Just die! Ah! Alright, I'll jump over here then. If I land on something that kills me, I'm going to be very cross. How come the grey ones take only one hit and yet the blue ones take forever? I'll just go through. No, I won't go through that thing. Okay. Whatever you say, game. This level's making me very dizzy. Get the pickup, because why not? Oh, here it is. Here's the part where it's totally unclear where you're supposed to go. And it does this crap. Has anybody ever seen the game Menace Beach for NES? If you watch Angry Video Game Nerd, you may have come across it. I really hate to compare Jazz Jackrabbit to Menace Beach of all things, but this is Menace Beach levels of design here. We can, however, make life a little bit easier for ourselves. This option was implemented for slower computers and slower people, and for crap levels like this. However, my tactic of ramming my head into the ceiling doesn't seem to be paying off. Come on, this is like playing a NTSC game in PAL regions. Ugh. If only I knew the cheat code to get a hoverboard so I could just bypass this section. Bear with me. That one will do. Clearly I've been on this page before. It is strike, I was right. You press P, pause, backspace. And yet it doesn't like it. I'm curious. Okay, that was less exciting. So the cheats are working. Oh god, it won't go away now. Ugh. Well, I won't put apogee mode on then. Come on. Ugh. I imagine this is horrible to watch. Hence why I've got it in slow motion mode. Right, come on now. You see, the problem is you've got to enter that at a specific angle, and then you've got to jump out. I'm trying my best to hit that ceiling there, but it's just not having it. Come on, Jazz, you're supposed to be this hero. I'm surprised he's not chundered everywhere now. Ugh. I may need to skip this level, you know, because this isn't even a challenge. This isn't even a challenge. It's just crap design. You know the feeling of banging your head against a brick wall? You've got to get it so perfect that you're not losing any speed from rubbing against the wall. So you just enter it cleanly. There, like that. And then... ugh. But then it pushes you in. It's not me who's... Right, come on. Come on now! You heard me tapping the button there? That was the jump button that was tapping? Oh, come on, I was hitting the ceiling there. It just drags you through. Oh. So I have definitely played this bit before. Oh no. Orbit is level 2, everybody. Oh. I'd love to see a speedrun and see how they get through this bit. I tried strike again, still didn't work. Ugh. And it's weird, I press the jump button and it doesn't jump. Who thought this was a good idea? I mean, I'm determined to be able to do it, but it's not even a case of skill. I can't be the only one who thinks that, right? Ugh. I apologise if you come in, watch this for 5 seconds and thought, no, I'm not watching this. This is crap. Right, come on now. There's no clip either. Right, okay. No! It was stood still there, so I thought, oh, I'll let go. See if he stays stood still. No. Also, he keeps jumping up and down while he's on there. I don't really know if the slow-mo mode's helping. I'm going to turn it off because I'm getting fed up of waiting. Oh! You see, the problem here is, even if I get in there, my reactions just aren't quick enough to get through. Right, okay. This is a good place to be, I guess. Right. So, slow motion on. I'm going to save. Don't know if this'll... What am I doing? Oh, you're a fine one to talk. I feel like loading the game would probably... I swear, I'm tapping jump and the jump just isn't jumping. Because he's jumping up and down automatically. Hey, we've done it. Right, slow motion off. Oh my, oh. Are you actually kidding me? Oh, God. I think I got thrown back up into the... Who the hell thought this was a good idea? Right, you know what? For all intents and purposes, the level has been finished by me. At least I got as far as I could before the game decided I couldn't anymore. Oh, hello. You know what? I think I've earned that as well. just for going through all that crap. I am taking a lot of hits here. Don't mind me. If I can get him just to stay where he was. See, it doesn't fill up your ammo. However, it gives you TNT. Right, I need to get up there, because that's where all the... There's carrots. Carrots on spikes! That's nice. Oh, but it doesn't hurt you? Oh, it does hurt you if you walk across them, but not them too specifically. Oh dear. Also, this boss is just ridiculous. Oh, and I got a game over. That's good. Good grief. Oh. Yeah, you know, I'm going there. Surely you, as well as me, can see that this episode ends on a really unfair note, because look, he's rushed off, and I don't know where he's coming from. He keeps rushing in. Like that! He just rushed in from that off screen, suddenly. Bosses are supposed to telegraph their attacks. It's a little bit like that. Oh, but we get a nice illustration at the end by Nick Stadler, so it makes it all worthwhile. He's building a cloning machine. Ooh, let's have the animation. Brilliant. Oh, I didn't even get a flipping high score, probably because I cheated. Well, they were some horrible levels. I did not enjoy them one bit. No, you can't show me the intro cutscene again, I'm only playing. Although, demo mode was so that you didn't get CRT burning. Also, I wish to complain, there were none of them electric enemies on that level. And I expect Jill of the Jungle is not on this level either. However, final hint, everybody. Now, I have played this one. And this episode is... You know what was on about difficulty spikes? Well, this episode goes down in difficulty, which is nice because it's actually playable. I can't remember. I think Tur Temple is pretty doable, although it's quite maze-like. I don't know if this music really fits, though. It sounds like music for the end game cutscene. And the tanks are a lot more forgiving. I know there's tanks on this level, and they're still a pain in the ass, but they only take one hit this time. So, yeah. All in all, level's a bit better. And you can actually deal with them in ways that you couldn't do on Tech Noir. I feel like they were just thrown in. Yeah, Tech Noir was bad. Letney wasn't awful, but it was just them ceiling enemies that you couldn't hit. Yeah, whoever put together episode 2 really wants a slap. Hopefully there's none more like that. Hopefully they learned the lesson before they started work on the nocturnal missions. Ooh, 5 invincibilities, very nice. It kind of reduces their sort of specialness and scarcity when you've got 5 of them all in one. Makes it seem like they are kind of everywhere, aren't they? Oh, there's a lot of secrets in the walls on this one, I notice. Look at these nice fans. More pallets shifting, I believe. Which, if you're not aware, is pretty much as it says on the tin. I will demonstrate it when we get up to that water, and I can show you with this. Look, so you can see it looks like just the sprite moving down, and it may just be the sprite moving downwards, a repeated sprite. However, it's more likely that it's just the palette of the sprite changing every so often. So if I just pause it, you'll see that there's separate sections of colour on there, and basically what they're doing is changing it so that the darkest blue gets replaced with the lightest blue, and the lightest blue gets replaced with one down, and so on and so forth. So it ends up becoming a nice smooth animation that's very low on CPU resources. There you go. I did make a lot of that stuff up, but probably I'm correct because, let's face it, I know what I'm on about. Sometimes. But it can be used to very good effect when you've got it on water splashes, like at the bottom here. It looks really cool. It doesn't look terribly realistic, but it looks super cool. And in fact, on the pixel art example that I was on about earlier, it does look. It looks realistic and it looks gorgeous. Once I've got to the end of this level, I'll bring it up and I'll show you because it is pretty. If I can find it, that is. It's pretty easy to find. I don't know what these pickups are. What are they? If I jump to one and pause, it's just like a diamond thing, isn't it? You'll notice, by the way, that pause is different from escape. Esc pressed rather than pause. Yeah, before pause menus were a thing. It's just a menu. Because if you recall, Doom just comes up with the main menu when you press escape. There's a secret there and I can't get it anymore. No. Oh well. 3% of items were behind that wall. There were probably better ways of doing that, but you know me. At least I hope you do. Get rid of the tank. You see, the tanks haven't really been much of a hassle this time. I only landed on that one because I wasn't paying attention. Now, there's stuff up here and I want to know how to get to it all. Ooh! Does it involve... No, because that's too early. Maybe it's going through the wall up there. Or maybe just doing that. Look at them creepy plants. They don't bust out and try to eat you. That would be quite interesting if they did. Go forth, bird. Destroy the evil flower. Get him then. For now. Yeah, this level... I like the colours on this level, though it is a little bit brown. They obviously didn't quite... Oh, hello. They forgot to fill in this area. Yeah, when you're shading orange and yellow to an extent, but mostly orange, it tends to be better if you go for a... Instead of going for brown as your dark colours, it's better if you go for red. Did I pick up an invincibility? I don't remember doing so. Because if you go for red, then it doesn't end up just looking brown. Because, well, you'll notice that the lightest colour should really be their mid-tone colour, and the light colour should be some more of a yellow. If you go through all the range like that, then your shading does end up looking quite a bit better. Take it from the master. I've got a first-class honours degree and everything. So maybe I should just say take it from the bachelor instead. In more ways than one, ladies. No. Oh yes. More birds. Good stuff. You see, this level has the potential to be as bad as that Orbitus, but it's not. Oh. Oh, I'll keep going, okay. What is it with these weird plants? And... Ah! Oh, God! No, that was a bit unfair. You just gotta pay attention to what's ahead of you, I guess. A bit like driving. Ah! There is a open source re-implementation of Jazz called OpenJazz, funnily enough. And, I mean, it's okay, but the physics aren't quite right. So the jumping feels really off. Otherwise I would probably be playing that. Also the camera's far too zoomed out and you can't turn off the horrible bilinear filtering that it puts on. Down with filtering for games. Sucks. Ah! I ran into that one, didn't I? Okay, oh. Wasn't there a secret up here? I want to get the bird back. Burb. Nice early warning system. Oh, and instantly lost the bird. Good stuff. Go me. Yeah, it gets tricky down here. Am I hitting him, or is he going off screen just too quickly? Right, let's be a bit... Oh! I like this effect. Oh, hello there. That's my Josh Garrity impression, by the way. Damn it! I need to stock up on launchers because they're useful. Be free, bird. This time I won't get shot instantly. And this time I'm just going to go straight down. Ooh, I dodged that one. That was a close call. Right. Oh. There's always summit. Right, it was down here, wasn't it? Yay! Yeah, look at the weird thingy. It's like the science screensaver from Windows 98. Hashtag nostalgia. Right, I've got to run down, take him out. There we are. Him is a flower. It is genderless. This is the end. 0% items? What you talking about, Willis? Hooray, I got a bonus. Ooh! It's like basalt brick from whichever mod pack. Well, let's just say Tech It Classic. I'm not sure which mod basalt and marble are from in that mod. Is it from what's it called now? Red Power. Is it from Red Power? That's what it's reminding me of anyway. Lots of stop signs, but no exit signs. That's good. Bonus levels don't ever seem to get much harder. They just have these weird things that spin you around. Sometimes there's ones that make you jump up. I'm going to remember which one goes forward and which one makes me jump. And you can't jump into it because you'd end up jumping over the gem. Oh, that's fun, I think. Can't remember what comes next. Scrapper-Rap! Oh, yes. Hang on, didn't the previous episode say Nippius and Jungrock? Tur Temple. Alright, Scrapper-Rap, I want you to turn your speakers up a bit, because lots of people say that Scrapper-Rap has the best music in this game. And it is up there, I will say. It's also just cool. Oh, the hell was that? This was also one of the levels that was advertised in the README screen. Oh, it's nostalgic. What's this thing? Looks like that thing from Wario Land 4. It follows you around. Whoa. Oh, ah! Can't do that. Well, I never had any idea that Scrapper-Rap was an outdoors level. I always thought it was in a cave. Come on then, shoot him. Shoot her! Ah! Oh! Oh, well that's just dandy, isn't it? Oh, checkpoint already? Will them sound waves hurt me? No. Oh, it's actually lifting me up, okay. What's with the weird bomb lizards? It's really weird. Oh, those little turret things are like the electric guys, but with guns. She's got electric boots, a mohair suit, you know I read it in a magazine. Oh, looks like a leap of faith. Whee! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, you can't do that to me. No! Badness! And then throw a lizard there. Ah! Too many enemies, man. Right. I can't be taking leaps of faith when I've not got any health. Badness. I like how them things fall down when you shoot them. They didn't really need to do that. It's not a very convincing effect. Oh. Just me, or was that level a bit shorter than the rest? Well, there's more stuff over here. Try and get me now, sucker! You know what? Let's just leave. I don't want to take all night doing this. You know, this reminds me a little bit of the Blue Mountain stages on Rayman. Obviously quite a bit different, because it's full of scrap metal and electronics and stuff, but it's got a similar sort of vibe. Even down to the music. Blue Mountain was more sort of a rock type dealio. More guitars and stuff. Heavy percussion. But this, you know, it's got that sort of almost hollow sounding, I guess. Not hollow in a bad way. I don't know what I'm on about. I'm no music connoisseur to the extent that I know all the music-y terms. Oh, come on, does it not reach that far? Or is it hitting that little screen that's in the floor? This is like the cast-offs from Letney and Technoir. Oh dear. Come on, let me back up so I want the ammo. Oh no, I need some health as well. I knew that was coming. You know what? Just jump for it. Run. Like they say on the Cane and Rinse podcast, it's a lot easier if you just run. Of course, they haven't covered this on the Cane and Rinse podcast just yet. Oh, I can ride around on those things. It doesn't seem particularly safe considering they're shooting at me. Where the hell am I supposed to go? There's too many spikes to be able to make a good decision about where to go. So how am I supposed to get up to that bonus? I feel like I need a map. Right, if a lizard drops on my head, I'm going to be very cross. Right, got him. Maybe I need to be up. Ah! Yes, continue. Of course, continue. Didn't pay good money for this game to not continue. Right, use the toaster. Now there. Oh. I hope this is the way. Ah! Hello there. Give me the invincibility. Right, good stuff. Oh, good. Checkpoint. Checkpoint reached. Come on. Lift me. I'm probably missing all kinds of cool bonus stuff, but who the hell cares? It's not what you come to these streams for. You come to these streams for fun. Fun. Not profit, but definitely fun. Oh yeah. Oh. The hoverboard does not save you. Oh! I hope I'm going the right way here. Yes, I am. Hope the arrows can be trusted. Yeah! Oh. 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 Give me the bonus. I'm happy to do a scrap rat bonus because it's a pretty cool level. And there were no enemies on the last one, so I'm happy to just run around and have some fun. I wonder if there's going to be another One Must Fall character on this. Boing, 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 boing. Oh. Give me the ammos. It's weird talking about ammo in a 2D platformer. But of course, there's games like Metal Slug that have an ammo thing. Ah! Ugh. Oh, well, that's good. Is there a way up here? There you go. I don't know why I'm shooting, there's nothing to shoot at. If the rest of the level's been evidence of that. Hopefully it won't throw a curveball at the last second. I love how the diamond shield thing spins faster the faster you're running. Well, I missed a few items, but who the hell cares? Meg Airbase. Now, can I remember what Meg Airbase is? It's a different kind of question mark. That's what it is. Whoa, 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 whoa! I am so glad I had a bird. It does look familiar, but these rockets kind of alien to me. Ah! Oh, it's you again, is it? And you're really fast this time, and you've not got bloodshot eyes this time. Huh. I have a feeling that the question mark is because they couldn't be bothered doing a graphic for it. Either that or they realised that they didn't have a graphic for it and needed to just ship it or something, I don't know. Interesting background there. They seem to have a lot of funnels in the wall. So is the implication that the tube electric guys were just a bit tired or what? Hence why they're so slow and they got bloodshot eyes. They just got up. Oh, interesting that there's different... Ah! There's so many baddies. Oh, I've got pretty good rapid fire though. Can't remember. Can't remember if I picked any up on the previous level or not. Must have done. Because it wouldn't be this fast after only 4. Hey. Oh, and another shieldy thing. Ah! Yum, indeed. Oh, I don't like that spring that's floating around. Just seems like it's there to waste my time. Oh yeah. Some of the enemies are a bit crap. I mean, that tortoise that's walking around could do with just some more frames of animation to choreograph the fact that he's about to shoot you. Or telegraph, rather. I freed your friend. I think if you free another bird, it should give you an extra hit point with the bird. Bird should be able to take another hit for you. We're going to be careful of these rockets that are being fired inside the base. So whoever owns this base obviously doesn't care too much about its... I can't think of the word. Well, whatever. They obviously don't care about it having massive holes in it. Let's just put it that way. It must be terrifying seeing the invincible green rabbit running around and jumping all over the place and firing his incredibly fast gun at you. Oh, I stopped firing them for a second, I don't know why. Look at all the bullet. Let's use the RF missile for a bit. Because it's fun. And I probably should. Ah! Oh, I thought that was showing me a secret there. Signposting, indeed. But no. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly! Oh. Oh dear. There we go. Ah. 100% items, but only 84% enemies. Oh dear. I wonder if them little turtles class as enemies for the sake of that end tally. I'm just going to keep firing. Oh. I'll be taking that, thank you. Oops. I'm going to switch to blaster just because I don't want to be wasting loads of ammo and firing at absolutely nothing. Oh dear, okay. I see where this is going. That's why they're giving you so much RF missile ammo. I'll switch back to that, I think. And I should probably be using space to switch between weapons because it's a bit of a pain to keep reaching for the number keys every time. Oh, come on. How was I supposed to dodge that? Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Yeah, good idea, guys. Up. Again, I'm probably missing 1,000,001 little secrets here and there, but I'd have to know where they were. I have... Oh. Oh, well, that was good. I picked up a carrot and then instantly lost the health. God damn it. This game is not a friendly game. Ooh! You know, I honestly didn't think these appeared in actual levels. I thought they were just holiday hair things, but evidently I am mistaken. Whee! It's so ridiculous, isn't it? It looks like he's putting zero effort into the jump. He's just floating upwards. Oh, I think I missed a time bonus. Just gets you extra points at the end, doesn't it, really? You never really run out of time. It's not like Super Mario Brothers. Oh. Okay, no way to get that from this side, one would assume. Just destroy everything on its way. It's beautiful. Now, there's clearly something... Oh, that's frustrating. Gotta go and get all them jump power-ups again. Lost all my rapid fires. Just to mention Cane and Rinse again, it's kind of like it's... to quote, I suppose, that particular podcast, it's a bit like you're being punished twice. Or... yeah, punished twice for dying. Because not only do you get sent back, but you also lose all your ammo and your rapid fire and stuff. And indeed, any power-ups that you picked up, i.e. the jump. When they mentioned that, they were specifically on about Super Mario Brothers 3, which takes away your power-up and sends you back. Oh, come on, that's nice. Ugh. I'm going down here. Oh. Right. Let's just... Oh, okay. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but... So much for him not having much inertia. Ooh. Oh. It's going to be one of them, is it? Oh, boy. Well, I hope it's over soon, because I need to be going to bed. I'm very tired. And my throat could do with a little bit of a rest. Oh, right, let's jump to the far one this time, because I do believe there's a bird. Don't care so much about the time bonus, because, like I said, all it's for is just to get you some extra points. The bird, on the other hand, you know what? Oh, I think because just to make it more fun to watch, to be honest. Let's go down here this time. Oh, I already went down there, didn't I? And indeed, the thing that was over here was the health. Let's go up. Ah, okay. So you are supposed to go down here. So why does it tell it? Why does it signpost you up? Oh well. They were short-lived. Good thing I had them. I would have been dead as a coffin now. Also, the tortoises do not react at all to being shot, which I think isn't a great touch. I feel like they should at least flinch or something. Just so you know that your weapons have some sort of feedback to them. I mean, it's all well and good flashing it white and doing a little pointless sound, but weapons need to have some sort of satisfaction to them, so that they're fun to use. Like the RF missile that goes pew pew pew. Here we go. What's the boss gonna be? I'm a bit skeptical of. Oh well, I've done it now. Oh, what? What the hell? Come on then. Wonder why only the first episode gives you ammo for the boss. He literally seems unable to hit me. Can I shoot his boulders out in the air as well? Yeah, the problem is once I run out of launchers, I'm not going to be in a great position. But I'm just going to go and get him now. There we go. There's another carny hole up there. I hope people know what I'm on about when I say carny hole. Oh, I've got 100% enemies that time. Hey! Oof. What a puzzle. Ooh, more illustration. Nice. What does it say? The airbase is toast. After blasting the airbase, what airbase? We were never told anything about the airbase. We just... Jazz learns that Devon has been cloning his cronies with a gene machine. What can Jazz do? Go and kick their ass. Oh, I know this cutscene. Hey. Nice pre-rendering there. Brilliant. Kick butt, of course. Jazz must start searching for the G machine. Get ready for the toughest challenges yet. It can't be tougher than Orbitus. Hey, I got a high score this time. Yay! Number 5 isn't me, by the way. It's the guy who worked on the game. Well, that was the whole of the original 3 episodes. In fact, order info. My Jazz collection is complete, of course. I wish I could get a cool Jazz t-shirt. I guess because it's the CD version that it's not going to show me all the cool stuff. But yeah, if in the shareware version that'd show you what was in the full game and how to order the full game. Anyway, that's Jazz Jackrabbit. We'll come back to the final 3 episodes of the original game, and then maybe we'll come back again for the special CD-ROM episodes. So, G Machine next time, possibly. Maybe not, I don't know. Depends how these things work. And as ever, they tend to go out of schedule. We might be playing Doom next week. We could be playing anything next week. Holiday Hair, of course. We're not doing till Christmas because it's a Christmas episode. You can tell with the Santa hat. So yeah, Gene Machine next time. See you all there.